In the 32nd episode of the A.S.A.P Tech News, we talk about Micron and their new 177-layer NAND technology. MSI launched a limited edition RTX 3090 graphics cards, NVIDIA DLSS and RayTracing is coming to new games, and Montech launches their first ever all-black air CPU cooler. We start with Micron and the latest announcement, which states that Micron will be launching consumer-grade products based on the 176-layer NAND technology. So far, as in during Computex 2021, the company has revealed only two devices, the Micron 2450 and the Micron 3400, and both are M.2 NVMe SSDs. The Micron 3400 series is designed to offer the best performance possible, with an advertised sequential read speed of 6600 MB per second, while the sequential writing speed will go as high as 5000 MB per second. For this SSD, the storage capacity starts at 512 GB and ends with 2 TB. One thing to note here is that only the high storage models, the 1 TB and the 2 TB Micron 3400 SSDs, will offer the high speeds of 6600 MB per second for the sequential read. The lower capacity models will only be able to deliver up to 3600 MB for the sequential writes. The Micron 3450 series is aimed towards delivering a good price to performance ratio. The 2450 SSDs are available in multiple form factors, such as the standard 2280, 2242 and 2230. These SSDs are available with a starting storage capacity of 256 GB, and these go as high as 1 TB. With the 2450 SSDs, the sequential read speeds is advertised as up to 3600 MB. At this time, the pricing for all presented SSDs is not disclosed. We continue with MSI and their 35-year anniversary. To commemorate the company's activity in the industry, MSI has announced the RTX 3090 Supreme Anniversary Limited Edition graphics card, a limited edition run of the RTX 3080 model. This graphics card stands out with its unique design and paint scheme, among other things. The design itself is not changed that much from the regular Supreme graphics cards, however there are numerous additions to make the graphics cards unique, starting with the subtle pattern painted on both sides of the graphics cards. The technical specifications of this graphics card are not yet revealed, or any other details that might create a better picture of what has been changed to these graphics cards apart from the paint. However, what we can be sure of is that this graphics card will be priced at an all-time high, especially in today's market where most, if not all, graphics cards are either not available at all or found at incredible high prices. And now we have NVIDIA news, and the company has just announced that both DLSS and RayTracing will be implemented in 8 new games, and these games are Doom Eternal, Red Dead Redemption 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Icarus, Lego Builder Journey, Dying 1983, The Ascent, and Persistence. Obviously, each game will take a different route in the implementation of ray tracing and DLSS, thanks to the usage of different engines and also thanks to the quality, or lack thereof, of the console port. Even so, seeing the support that NVIDIA has been providing for the video game industry in the implementation of these new technologies is a good sign, as with more games using these features, both the software and the hardware will start being optimized. And finally, Montech launches their first ever all-black air CPU cooler, the Montech Air Cooler 210. This is a typical air CPU cooler that uses an addressable RGB fan and plenty of the tried and tested features. The cooler has 6 heat pipes to move the heat around and away from the CPU surface, aluminum-made cooling fins, and a 120mm fan, which uses the fluid dynamic bearing system. Other features of this cooler include an offset design for the heatsink and the heat pipes. This is often done to increase the clearance of the RAM modules of the motherboard. This CPU cooler is already available for purchase at the major retailers, with an MSRP of $49.99 or euros. And this is the end of the episode number 32 of the A.S.A.P Tech News, one of the few tech news series which aims to deliver you the news as fast as possible for your convenience.